guys, Christopher with Networker. We are at ANMP 2016, and I have the incredible pleasure of hanging out with my friend,
longtime friend,
an incredible mentor. I cannot tell you how awesome it is to hang with her, Miss Lisa Grossman. How are you?
I'm awesome, but I'm also coming off a 4-day event, which is why I look like this. Excited, no worse for the wear mentally, and obviously like something the cat dragged in from looks on video, but I don't care because I'm that excited with all that I've learned and all that I have seen and all the friends that I have been with.
I have to tell you, if you don't know Lisa, you got to figure that out and get plugged in. Everyone who has an incredible anything in this business has ran across what she puts out to the industry. So, Lisa, let's start here. Why ANMP? Why are we here this weekend?
Well, I think Chinita Purana-Putra said it well. For a lot of us, this is a family reunion. The ANMP, Association for Network Marketing Professionals, is a generic organization that's really about educating the industry, educating people within the profession about who we are, what we do, why we love it, and how to be better at it. So everybody who's anybody participates in some form or fashion. So what is now what I call the best kept secret in our space, the quality of talent, the commitment level of the talent in the space to come to Dallas every year and give of themselves is unbelievable. You couldn't put on an event for profit and get this caliber of people to clear their schedules all at the same time, as busy as they are all over the world, to show up anywhere. But they do it for this. So it's like the Academy Awards, so to speak, of the space, although it's not an award ceremony, it's an education event. It's here for the people, but it's like nothing I've ever seen. And you want to be here to be involved in that.
Yeah. So if I'm a brand new networker, right? I'm brand new, I've been in the industry, I'm with my company, I love my product, and I'm trying to get to the next level. How does ANMP serve my goals?
Well, first of all, I would submit that nobody is a brand new networker. You may be new to the profession, but we are born to network. We are born to be with people. In this digital age where so much is done online, we are human beings and we need to be together, to talk together, to get together. So I think that's number one. I think in network marketing, we're always trying to get to the next level, and the easiest way to do that is to be around other people who have done it, primarily to realize that you're on track. You know, when you get started in something, you always feel like you're behind because you don't know what you're doing. And guess what? When you go to the next level, you don't know what you're doing. And when you go to the next level, you don't know what you're doing. You can get to the top, and you still don't know what you're doing. And you have to get around other people to realize that not knowing what you're doing is pretty normal. But you can learn from others and you can move along faster. So the camaraderie, the education, the getting outside of your own company where maybe you have 2 or 3 or 4 top people that you can learn from, to have the opportunity to learn from 20 or 30 or 40 people that play at that level. More is better when it comes to knowledge and the ability and the opportunity to learn from the best.
What I was struck by, now you and I know each other very, very well. I know what you deliver. But this weekend, what I was struck by was the ovation at the end of your talk from stage. So share with us just a piece of what you delivered from stage this weekend.
Well, what I talked about this weekend was really a way of thinking. And I did that primarily because I spoke on Saturday afternoon. That was a little past midway through the event, which meant that 25 phenomenal speakers, all of whom I thought had said so much that I would have said more eloquently than I ever could have said it anyway. What was I going to talk about? I think that most people want to learn what to do. And what to do is simple. You can look it up or find it out or read a book. And if you want to get better at it, recognize that the methodology is you're going to be really bad until you're really good. In other words, do it over and over and over and over and over good. And repetition is the motherhood of skill. But what leads to success is how you view things. So I talked a little bit about how to do that, and I talked about the 5 phrases that will change your life. I got that from a TED Talk by a gentleman by the name of Adam Braun, the founder of Pencils of Promise, and I applied them to network marketing because I saw that TED Talk about 3 years ago, and it changed my life and it changed my career. And I think it resonated with people because they are, in fact, 5 phrases that change your life. And I can't go through the whole talk, but I can certainly give you the 5 phrases.
Sure.
Number 1 is get out of your comfort zone. Number 2, I'm on camera. You can edit this, right? Number 2 is challenge your assumptions so that you can discover your truths. Challenge what you believe to be true so that you can discover what is true for you.
Yes.
Number 3 is speak in the language of the person that you wish to become. Manifest your reality so that it happens for you. Number 4 is you need to make the little decisions with your head, with rationally, objectively good business decisions. Make the little decisions with your head, but the big decisions should always be made with your heart. And number 5, and most importantly, knowing what you know today, and knowing with almost absolute certainty that in 10 years all of it will have changed. Are you on a daily basis doing all that you can do to have the greatest impact on the largest number of people possible? So is what you're doing on a daily basis having the greatest impact on the largest number of people possible? And if you look at those 5 phrases every day and you're living with them and coming up with answers that satisfy you and make you smile, then you're on the right track to living the life you were destined to live. So that's really what I built my talk on.
How do people plug into what you do for this industry? How do they find you? How do they hang out with Lisa Grossman?
It's really kind of interesting because I have no website. I don't have a list. I don't have stuff that I do. And yet you can find me because I'm on everybody else's stuff. And the reason for that is if people call me or reach out to me on Facebook. I have a Facebook profile. You can follow that. I think I have the 5,000 friends. I'm always eliminating and filling up. I have a fan page. I answer all of my messages. You can call me or text me. If somebody you know has my phone number, get it from them. But if you reach out to me, I get back to everybody. Because if I can help you, I'm happy to do that. So that's really what happens. Leaders and people around the space call, they ask my advice, they ask me to talk to a team, they ask me to get on a Google Hangout or make a video or do whatever it is, and then it ends up online somewhere. And that's really what has happened because
so
I've
good.
never done anything on demand or with the purpose of getting it out there. It just seems to.
Well, it is a blessing to be your friend, and I thank you.
And I say
for
that back to you, and I love what you're doing here with Networker. I think it's beautifully designed, which is so important because, let's face it, in today's world we are very much attracted by the glitter, but I think what's so neat about this is behind the glitter, it really is golden. You're featuring all of my friends that are making such a difference in the space, and I love that their stories are getting out there. I love that you that are watching have the opportunity to see all their stories because at the end of the day, it really is about making a difference and helping people change their lives, and I think it's no secret to anybody who knows me that I believe network marketing is the way to do that. So if you are a believer along with me, be at the ANMP next year, and if you're not sure if you should believe along with me, go investigate the space and the profession. I think you'll like what you find.
Thank you.